Assalamualaikum to my lecturer, Dr. Laili. First of all, I want to introduce myself. My name is Siti Nur Anis binti Muhammad Fauzal. My matric number is 253194. I am developer for this project. My supervisor name is Dr. Alawiyah binti Abdul Wahab. Today I want to present about my final year project. My project is mobile application. The title is Eat Good Food. Okay, the first is introduction. This project created to help the people, especially traveler, to know about code and ingredients list in an easier way based through scan the barcode of food. The problem statement for this project. There are two problem statements for this project. The first is current application does not explain detail of ingredient. For example, halal e-code application. That application does not provide the scan barcode, just only provide the information about ingredient. The second of the problem statement is difficult to find information of a product code. Next is the objective. There are four objectives for the project. The first is this project objective to build an application that can help people to know code of ingredient. The second is to identify the requirement for application, and the third is to design the interface of application, and the last is to evaluate and test the application. The methodology for this project. The methodology I used in developing this application is System Development Life Cycle, SDLC. We can see the phase of the methodology. The first is planning. Planning is we find the requirement user needed in this application. The second is analyze. We analyze what problem we should know, and the third is the design. For the design, we should create prototype for this application. The fourth phase is implementation. The implementation which is evaluate for this application and test by the user, and the last is maintenance. Okay, this part of e-code food. This part is the screenshot of part of e-code food. So this part I will attach in last video to demo for this application. Okay, this is the important part for this application, which is usability review for this app. A total of 44 respondents answer for this usability for eco food. Okay, we can see that two graph, which is satisfaction graph and easier use graph. Okay, the first is satisfaction. The first is graph show the result of the satisfaction the application. We can see that mostly 18 respondents with conceive for 40.9% strongly agree with this application. 15 which is 34% of the respondents agree, while 7 respondents with 50.9% of the respondents said natural, and others respondent which is 2 respondents respectively said disagree and strongly disagree to satisfy this application. For the second graph, we can see that mostly 70 respondents which consist of 38.6% agree that eco-food was easy to use. Other than that, 16 respondents which consist 36.4% are strongly agree. 8 respondents with 18.2% said natural, while 2 respondents disagree, and other respondents state strongly agree, which is 2.3% of respondents. Okay, so we can conclude that based on the result after conduct the evaluation test, most of the respondents give a good and positive feedback to this eco food. Referring to the result, it can be concluded that they appear useful for them and help them to know ingredients more easily by using this mobile application. For benefit for this eco food is easily for people, especially travelers, giving confidence to find food. The second benefit is this app can provide ingredient information with clearly, and then a user can know what eco food related the ingredient, so they can find food without doubtful. Assalamualaikum. This is the demonstration for eco food. First of all, user should install the eco food via APK 5. Okay, after they install the eco food, this system will display in Android mobile. This is the eco food apps. Okay, the main page of eco food is have a slogan, choose food without doubtful, and they have two buttons. First is sign up and log in. The first button is sign up. User need new user should sign up first to use this application. So click the sign up, and then page will display about username, email, password, and phone number. So user should key in this. First is username, Anis, and the second is email. The password is, and then the phone number. And then click the submit. If user have already account, they need to click already have an account. So for me, if already have account, so click already have account. So this app will display about login page, email, and password. So key in the email. and then the password, and then click login. Okay, system will have success, display the success. Okay, this is the next page. So this next page display about, hi Aniposa, hi, how are you? I'm here, can check all product and you choose for without doubtful. And then this main page have three button navigation. So button home, button scan code, and button profile. So the button home is like this, can display, and then the button profile, it is the general information, have full name, have phone number, and have email. And then back. Okay, the second the next button is scan code. Okay, so this is the main function for this application. User need to scan code first. Okay, for example, like this. And then when user scan code, but this app will display product not found, so user need to register first and add product. So user need to click add product and then key in the register product, which is product name, product code, product type, and ingredient detail. Okay, for example, product name is the product code. The product code user need to key in based on the plastic code food, which is for example 5. Dapat 827586. Okay, the product type is salted egg. Okay, and the ingredient. Okay, for ingredient, user can see the ingredient in plastic bag, which is fish, sauce, and salt, and others. So after that, user need to submit. Click the submit. Okay, so data has saved. Let's again. So if user scan again, and then they this app can display that. So that's all for this demonstration, and thank you.